When last did you take water? Please get a glass of water as you watch my video. Hello, good afternoon. Welcome again to my channel. This is your girl Sustainer. I'm Chidinma, a medical doctor from Nigeria, currently doing my MSc Public Health, University of South Wales. This is my YouTube channel. You're welcome. Here in this channel, we talk everything about your health. Oh, let me take water. You will understand why. So welcome again. So if you're new here, please subscribe. And to my old subscribers, to my returning subscribers, I want to say thank you to all of you that have been watching, that have been liking, sharing our videos. We are very grateful. God bless you. So keep watching. Okay, so today we are talking about constipation. I know you've heard that multiple times, like in different places, but do you know what that means? Okay, I'm going to tell you. So subscribe. Constipation is a condition of the gastrointestinal tract, right? That comprises of some symptoms like difficulty or pain passing stool, bowel movement less than 3 times in a week, or passing hard or lumpy stool. I know you understand that, right? Good. Now you may ask, how many times should someone pass stool in a day? Well, it's different for different people. Some people can pass stool daily, some can pass 2 times, some 3 times. So 3 times a day and 3 times in a week is okay. That's to say that if it's less than 3 times in a week, that's constipation. Do you understand that? However, sometime in life, at one point or the other, we get constipation and the body takes care of it. But it's a problem when it's now frequent or you're struggling with it. You have to know that there are different things that can cause constipation. It can depend on your diet. And also women get constipation more than men. You know why? Men don't get pregnant, and also during pregnancy your risk of getting constipation increases. Okay, take your seat again. So what is constipation? Constipation, like we said before, is a gastrointestinal condition that comprises of the following symptoms. 1. Difficulty or pain passing stool. 2. Passing of hard or lumpy stool. 3. Bowel movement less than 3 times a week. Now you want to ask, what is normal? It's normal to pass stool up to 3 times a day or up to 3 times in a week. Now, what are things that can cause a constipation? 1. You have to know that constipation can be a symptom of an underlying disease which can be more serious. Example of such disease can be IBD, inflammatory bowel disease. It can also be intestinal obstruction. You have to remember that. Another thing that can cause constipation can be our diet. The things we eat and the things we do not eat, they can cause constipation. Another thing that can cause constipation includes change of environment, or change of, like when you leave your place and you go for a program, for instance, and the toilet or the restroom is not clean. You sometimes unintentionally can shut down and will not want to use the restroom and therefore get constipation. Another thing that can cause constipation is dehydration. When you are not taking a lot of water, just imagine the GIT as a tube. Yes, as a tube, and you're just pouring hard stuff inside without water to make it pass through. There can be blockage. All right, so these are the things. Another thing that can cause constipation include the way you sit in the toilet. Stress is another important factor for constipation. There is anxiety as well, can also cause constipation. Having said this, when you're talking about management of constipation, you should pay attention to the cause. Okay, that's going to make it easier. Excuse me. When you talk about management of constipation, you should pay attention to the cause. When you tackle the cause of a problem, the problem is taken care of. But just managing symptoms, for instance, taking laxatives from chemists and different places, you will keep taking it and yet the problem still remains. So today we'll be talking about simple lifestyle modifications that when you apply them, you will say bye-bye to constipation, and you'll be wondering, wow, so I've been suffering all these times, having the pains that I'm not supposed to have. Number 1, take plenty of water. Stay hydrated. Do everything possible to stay hydrated. You can get a water bottle, for instance. So when you see, when you see your water bottle with water inside, you are tempted to drink, okay? Also, you can make the water tasty by adding something like lime, and you're good to go. You just keep sipping by the day, and you're not caught unawares. You're not dehydrated, okay? So take plenty of water. When you wake up in the morning as well, let water be the first thing you will take before eating. You can take warm water. Somebody asked me some time ago, I think a medical seminar, and the lady asked me that when you start taking water in the morning, you feel nauseated. But the thing is, when you start taking it little by little, even if it's just a glass of water, you will get used to it, and you will see that sometimes when you wake up in the morning, you will feel thirsty and you want to drink. So when you do that, you're going to remain hydrated. It will help your bowel movement. And also at night, you try to take water. Okay, let's say 7, 8 p.m. you can take water. You should not take water so late in the night, so that you'll not be waking up to ease yourself. All right. Also, you should have a routine. Try to create a routine, and then note what works for you. For some of us, it can be in the morning before leaving for work, and for some people it can be in the evening. When your body gets used to it, you will see that using the toilet or moving the bowel becomes easier for you. The next thing you have to do to prevent constipation is exercise. You may not have to go to the gym or do any serious thing. Do you know that just walking alone, is enough? At least 10,000 steps in a day. You will say, is that achievable? Yes, it is. Just start the ones you can. Trek to the places you can trek, the places you can even jog to. Just jog and do it. You will see that when you are moving constantly, your bowel, it helps our bowels to move as well. All right. The next thing you will do for constipation is your diet. I want us to incorporate some high fiber containing food into our diet. That is a great remedy for constipation. Things like banana, like pear, like lentils, things like carrots, green peas, plum, avocado. It's very good for constipation. Okay, so we should incorporate them into our diet. More of fruits and vegetables. And then we should also incorporate um water containing foods. You can take cucumber, okay, and then you should drink as you eat, and so on. All right, so you should incorporate water containing diet in our food, like watermelon. So these things will help us to stay hydrated. All right. Another thing you have to do to prevent constipation is including probiotics in your food. Probiotics are those bacteria, normal bacteria in the gastrointestinal tract that aid with digestion. Do you understand? So you have to include them. Things like curd or yogurt are probiotics, so it also helps with constipation. The next thing you have to add to your diet to aid constipation is prebiotics. Prebiotics are undigestible carbohydrates that are feeding the probiotics. Foods like onion, garlic, banana, they are prebiotics. So you should include them in your diet. You have to pay attention to the way you sit on the WC, on the water system, right? You know, in the past they used to have these toilets where you squat, because that is the way our body, when you squat, the necessary muscles are able to contract for you to expel. But when you're sitting down, it's kind of difficult. And so when you have difficulty passing stool sitting, try to put a stool under your foot and rest your leg on them. That way your knees are raised up, and then your rectal muscles can constrict, and it makes it easy for you to expel. Do you know that a cup of coffee also can aid with constipation? If you have no contraindication to caffeine, you can take it, even if it's a cup a day. It's going to also assist with constipation. All right. And then there are also some home remedies that people talk about. For instance, prune, that you soak it in water overnight and then take it the next day on empty stomach. You can try that. It does not have any adverse effect. Having said that, I want you to just um having said that, if you have other experiences or things you do that has helped or worked for you even at home with constipation, please comment below, write down so that we can see and also what learn. Many of you can hope to through your suggestion, you can ask questions. I remain your girl, Dr. Sustainer. Click the subscribe button if you enjoyed our talk today. Click the like button so that YouTube can advertise us. Share with your friends and family so that constipation will be a thing of the past and you'll be like, wow, I have been suffering in vain. All right, so I will see you in my next video. Stay hydrated. Good. Let me go and look for one fiber containing food. Thank you and bye bye.